Welcome to Couple Crush. In this video you're going to learn how I went about making this couple's cloth with this Basque effect on the dress of the woman. So this is the front part of it. If you have not seen the video on how to properly draft and cut a princess dart bustier, please check out the channel. You're going to see the video on it. I have uploaded a video on how to do that. The only difference is on the armhole. The princess dart that I uploaded in the previous video, it doesn't have the princess dart, doesn't come from the middle of the armhole. I explained earlier, if it is a regular princess dart, that it will extend from the middle part of the armhole, in which I applied that method in this one. So that's the only difference. And this is the back part. This is the back panel. You can see that I have taken time to bring out the dart at the central part of it. That's from the zipper allowance. I have created a dart so as to make the zip rest properly on the back, not to be popping out. So this is the front part, back part, and on the front part I have padded it already, since it is a bustier. So I've padded it already. So if you want to know how to go about padding your bustier properly, like to give you a very nice shape, please comment down below. I'm going to guide you on the steps to take to pad your princess dart properly. So this is what we have after joining it, and I have ironed it open. As you can see, this is the back, and this is the front. So you can see how the cup is coming out nicely. So this is how it looks like. So the next thing to do is to fix a zipper, if I wish to fix it yet. But if I don't want to fix a zipper yet, I'll just run a thread through it and check if my measurements are in. So at this point I have joined both the back and the front at the shoulder. Remember that this bustier is going to have a Basque effect. Of course, without mentioning it, you must have noticed that it's going to have a Basque effect. So I have joined it on the shoulder, and I have inserted a zipper. Then I have checked all the measurements, they are intact. This is the point that I confirm my measurements, and I have done the same thing with the lining. So what I'm going to do next is to open it up this way, place the lining on it, front side facing each other. I'm going to place a lining on it and stitch around the neckline, making sure that everything is intact, starting from all the lines that are at the same level. And I'm going to match the front part very well and run it round the neckline. Then after that I'm going to turn it over. Since this is going to have a sleeve, I would have closed the sleeve at this point also, but I would have closed the armhole at this point. But since it is going to have a sleeve, I'm not going to close the armhole. It's going to be after fixing the sleeve, I'll then close the armhole. So after that I'm going to stitch the sides. I'm going to stitch both the lining separately and the fabric, the main fabric, separately. At this point I have turned over everything. I have joined everything. I've turned over the lining, and here is how the armhole is. I did not line the sleeve, only the main fabric that the bodies that I lined. So this is how the back looks like. It gives a neat finishing on the back, and it has a very nice look. This is the lining and this is the main fabric. So here is the front part. I really love the outcome of the front. It's really looking very interesting. So this is the Basque effect, and I pleated the I run a gather stitch on the skate part of it. I gathered it and fixed it properly. So this is what it looks like. I may wish to add anything, either like trimming, whatsoever I want to design to make this Basque obvious, since it is mixed color material. So I'll need something to bring out this Basque effect so that it will be obvious whenever it is worn. The eyes will be there, it will be focused on that point. So this is what we have for the female's dress. Now I've also started working on the male's top. I cut the top I drafted and cut it. Then I've also cut out the sleeve. Here is the sleeve, and I have cut out this other piece here. That's for the yoke, the back yoke, and I have stirred it to make it firm. So here's what we have for the man's top. It's just to fix it together. Please, if you have not seen how to cut a man's senator wear, check out the channel. I have uploaded a video on how to go about achieving this nice look. So I'm going to pipe the neck. I think that's what I'll do. I'll pipe the neck, and I've also cut out my placket. So this is what I'm using for the placket. I'm going to use the placket is going to be nice. So it's just to join everything and, you know, give the finished look. So please stay tuned. I'm going to show you how both the man's senator wear and the female's dress will look like at the end of the work. And take note that there is no trousers for this senator top. Probably he'll be using it with black trousers. So that's what we have. Now we have come to the end of this episode. Here is the final look of this couple's dress. Here is the female's dress, and you can see how it looks like. It has the Basque effect, and here is the man's wear. It's left for us to hem the lower part of it. So I hope you've learned something from this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts with us, and you will have more videos coming your way next time. Bye bye for now.